Hello all, it's your boy Diablo $sign here with another video, and also my first music related video, considering that I took down my review of the beginning of Not Now I'm Busy, Joyner Lucas's album. I will make a video detailing why I did that here soon, but today we're here for something a little bit different. Before we get into this, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if this is a type of video that you enjoy. Without further ado, today we're going to be looking at who I think won the first round of this little battle going on between Tom MacDonald and Mac Lethal. So, as you guys can see, I've got Tom MacDonald's song pulled up on my screen. It's not a diss track. So, just to kind of let you guys know, because the second song is, we're not really going to be measuring disses because Mac Lethal kind of goes crazy in his. We're just going to kind of hear the passion and the flows and the lyrical ability and judge who I think might have won. So, without further ado, let's just get into this. Tom MacDonald.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring. Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important.
I will say, related to what he's talking about right there, the whole political thing, his political songs have dried up for me. They're not even as good anymore. The songs that he was making that was getting played during, like, actual protests, that stuff was sonically good. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of his new music.
I can talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan.
Alrighty, so that rhyme scheme right there was crazy. I like when people do that, when they continue one scheme past the point where you think they're going to continue said scheme, and they just come at you, and it's almost like they're punching again and again and again, and it's just sonically
the truth.
pleasing.
I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my famous claim I worship Satan and labels of health. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed. I remember back when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic, I should be flattered.
One thing I will say that Mac Lethal said, and we'll get into this some more when we get to his diss track, was Tom MacDonald claims to be the first major political rapper when that's not really true. There's Ice Cube, Ice-T, Immortal Technique, many artists that came before Tom MacDonald.
The genre, they practically jacked it, acting like they're in the conversation. They ain't nowhere near it, on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do disses no more. The last time I battled, the man that I trampled lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair, homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse.
So, that right there was the solitary Mac Lethal diss in this song. That is what the general public is thinking anyway. I'm not sure why Tom MacDonald would go at him unprovoked like that, so there is a little bit of doubt there for me.
Still no deal, still no team, still just little old me, still making fun of the whole industry, still rap on my own beats. I'm the only multi-millionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend's couch, always dreaming of a West End house.
Yeah, one thing I don't understand about Tom MacDonald's music, and I'm going to go on a bit of a tangent here. he has some very good sound selection. I'll give him that. If the sounds were just mixed and leveled a little bit differently, he could be easily one of the most sonically pleasing artists in the game right now, but for some reason, even though he has a lot of money to put behind production and such, he still has the same person mixing every song, so they just sound the same from song to song. The mixes are exactly the same. I don't like that. I think he should definitely put money into either learning better production himself or
He was living in the basement,
hiring
sweet
someone.
east side, praying we get out. Motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I wasn't high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping, I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window, cause we always park in the whip and they spot. 10 in the morning, we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street cause he got addicted to rocks. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flows suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom. Shut.
So I'm gonna go over that real quick, because I did just criticize him a lot there. So I am gonna go over this and give him this one. I see where he's coming from with the whole "you're not gonna get the old me" back thing that he was going for right there. Um, that's an issue with a lot of artists, I think. There's always going to be the fans that want the older version of them, and I think the best example of that is Eminem, not to compare Tom to Eminem because in the they're nowhere in the same conversation,
I'm not
nowhere
the
even
guy that you
close to
fell in
each
love
other.
with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, mold and hella bugs. That was the old Tom, that was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can give me all the Gucci, give me all the Louis, give me everything I want at once.
So right there, he's just kind of going more off that on why he's not going back to the person that he was when he first started making music. And
Give me
I
Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing, I'ma really go there, I don't give a I'm the best thing going right now, they can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down, I climbed out my grave, I'll be great. Wait, before today and I'll be great till I decide to walk away.
You could just hear the raw passion in his voice right there. I really appreciate that. The first time I heard that section of this song, it gave me
I'm the
chills.
one you have to thank for every independent artist getting billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you get, every time you get an iTunes check, you just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio. Got a billion views, milli on the gram. You still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists and executives pressured them to hit the red light.
That's actually kind of funny right there. I just realized that both Mac Lethal and Tom MacDonald in their disses, or in either of their songs rather, they both dissed people who pay to get verified on Social
Music, Sony,
media.
CEOs
That's
wanted me
funny.
dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits. Could've retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it.
At the end of the day, that's kind of the whole message behind this situation. Whether other people don't like your music, maybe you don't make the best music, maybe you're not the best at whatever you do. If you love it, it's still worth pursuing and continuing to do it. So I just wanted to throw that in here real quick and let you guys know that is
Want photos when they see me out in public, then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs and spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way, dreamt of this all day. I should've saw graves, but God saves. I got faith, what a loser. I needed boost to maneuver, bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and regroup and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors, and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves. If they don't let their wounds ruin their movement, you can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it till you make it through it. There ain't no excuses, the rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your revolution. I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill. If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I done got so many wins that I forget the win. So many plaques inside the crib, they getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just glad that I ain't them. Thank God I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense. They got hundreds, they got thousands, I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something M's. But this ain't always what my life was like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs, before I was living in Beverly Hills, way before I went and sobered up, back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills, way back when I should have been locked up, overdosed or getting killed. My sister called me from the hospital, said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options, having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking, told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang.
that's nice right there. I will say that if that's a true story, that makes Tom MacDonald just basically win this battle, or at least the first round, just because of some of the terrible things that Mac Lethal said in his diss track. But
And
once
Daddy always
again,
told
we'll
me I
get
was
into
special
that
and one
in a
day I would
second.
conquer the music business. And I guess he was right, cause look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired.
Yeah, right there. Just all that stuff right there. Mac Lethal goes after Tom's family a lot in the diss track. So this completely devalidates anything that Mac was trying to say about Tom's family, or at least
This ain't
everyone
white
but
privilege, this ain't
Nova,
trust
but
fund,
we'll
this
get
ain't
to
good
that.
luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long nights, this is all me, this is what I do, this is palm trees and Ferraris and a calm breeze and a pretty view. If you don't believe I deserve it, then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through. I came out of a city where I still don't get no respect. I moved away and I blew up and everyone else is still stuck in the town that I left. I'm not impressed, and they've been saying my video views are all fake, and I honestly hope it helps get them some rest. I'm worth like 30 million dollars, all you bums are living check to check. Now everybody is an enemy, they all jealous that I'm a celebrity. Well, screw them, screw the government, screw the record label, screw the mainstream. I'm in God mode, they in beast mode. We are not the same, we ain't equals, and I pray to God that you can deep throat. Got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still. All your hate completes me, I can't be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can beat me, homie, keep still. I can tell that you don't eat meat, ton of green beans. You a vegan when the beef's real. Everybody's saying I'm fake, but they're the ones who really faking though. And their songs all on YouTube, well, my song's on the radio. They claim they hate fame, but they change when they need streams. Then they say names and play games and take aim and hate on me. Wait, I got one more thing I gotta say. I don't need any more money, these days I just do it for all of my fans. I pray to God I inspire somebody, or show someone who thinks they can't that they can. I'ma keep going till I'm in a coffin, I promise no stopping till I kick the can. To the day that they're dropping my box in the ground, it's Hangover Gang.
That's a great way to end the song. So here we are with Mac Lethal's diss here. Tom MacDonald is a Nazi. Now, the name in and of itself is, well, I don't know what to say about the name. That's kind of fucked up, Mac. Anyway,
Let's
let's
be
just
clear
get
about
right on
one
into
thing.
this, shall
You
we?
started it, you sneak dissing pussy.
Oh my god.
That right there, he took laugh, the maniacal laugh from the beginning of one of Tom's original diss tracks.
Me
I
too.
really
We already
appreciate
squashed
that.
this,
That
dude. What are
was
you
really
doing?
cool.
Here's a backstory. A couple years ago, Tom MacDonald got his feelings hurt and made a track towards me. Tried to diss me in a rapping war, tried to bait me into going back and forth, but I really didn't have the passion for it, so I made one song and I had to ignore it.
So, I didn't go over the history of this beef, namely because this song does it pretty well. So, you guys just listen and
I don't
you'll
sound
get the
rude, I just think he's
context
mad
behind
corny.
what
I didn't
happened.
want to give it energy. A transphobic, homophobic culture vulture rapping about white supremacy isn't worthy of facing me lyrically. But I'm getting tired of watching this dude embarrass hip-hop's history. And the other day he dropped a new song and for some reason he was dissing me. Fine, fight contract signed. Normally I wouldn't pay this any mind, but you made a 9-minute song about your personal life. Why the fuck you mention mine? I've been minding my business and buying some property. Why are you dissing me? Why you take shots at me, man? Are you buying prescriptions again? Is it lines that you're sniffing? It's gotta be.
Right there, I will say I definitely see where Mac is coming from with this. I would have been pissed too if someone I thought was a friend of sorts just came out of the blue and opened a 4-year-old scab with a diss track on a 9-minute song about his personal life. Why the fuck you mention mine? That kind of summarizes this whole diss right here. Without all the
Ding ding,
terrible
let's
shots of his
begin. You
family.
got weak skin. We followed each other on IG. We DM'd, we even agreed that we would be friends. Thomas, we already squashed it. Last time I took the high road. This time I'm getting toxic. First off, your music sucks, you're goofy as fuck, your beats are trash. I bet $1 million cash that I could easily beat your ass. Your girlfriend is a skeezer with diseases, she got fleas and crabs. She used to go to Russell Simmons' house and eat his ass.
Nova Rockefeller.
Known for Rockefeller, she was a groupie over at Def Jam and a hoe at Rockefeller.
He said Nova Rockefeller with the pitched down voice. He pitched his voice down an octave, said Nova Rockefeller, but what I really like about what he did right there is the flip on her name, known for rockin' fellas and a hoe at Rockefeller. But then there was also the little giggle of hers that he put in there. That was from
You nerdy
one
cuck,
of the
I
Tom
wouldn't
songs.
touch that
I'm not
dirty
sure
slut
which
for
one.
$30. You're not even in the top 10 rappers, your girl is fucked.
I think that's one of the best disses right there. You're not even in the top 10 rappers, your girl is fucked. And then he put the vocal clip from Tom's diss where he goes, "Oh my god."
Oh my god.
She's vaginally infected. I'll get back to her in a second. First, I'm smashing you on this record. I'll punch you so hard you'll see 3 of me. You'll say, "Hi, Dave."
Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave.
Half your fucking fan base wishes they could buy Slave.
So there's that right there. The "Hi Dave, hi Dave, hi Dave." That part was a direct callback to one of Tom's original diss tracks from like 4 fucking years ago, where Tom goes, "Hi Dave, hi Dave, hi Dave, I'm not even trying."
Donate my money to
So,
veterans. Okay,
yeah,
what you want, a
there's that.
peppermint? Don't complain about it, just do it. Quit patting yourself on the back for the camera lens. You're just Doja Cat for Nazis, a feminine racist on every beat. They call you an anti-woke rapper cause your music puts everybody to sleep. Fuck everything that your lame ass do. If Dave Matthews had braids and a face tattoo and made a song called If I Was a Gay Black Jew, we would all be like, hey, that's you. Acting like you represent the blue-collar working man, rocking army boots when you live in Woodland Hills and wear $5,000 Versace suits. You'll never fuck with Mac. Look at this blonde bitch surrounded by shirtless African-American actors. What, you about to get gangbanged in an episode of Black? Your fans cheer when planes fly over Gaza dropping bombs. I'm a 52-year-old soccer mom. I hate rap, but you're awesome, Tom.
He's just going at him and going at him and going at him. That's what I like about this diss track right here. This went on my playlist right
Fraud,
away.
poser, liar, charlatan, and
crazy.
grifter at heart. You have no fucking dignity. You'll do anything just to get on the charts. Bitch, I'm a star, kicking these bars, burning his body, I'll rip it apart. Tom, did you call yourself the white version of Kendrick Lamar? Talking like you kicked down doors for the indie movement. Bitch, you stole that same blueprint from rhyme sayers and strange music. I paved your road, real indie since '01. Now I'm Marvin Gaye's father, I'm killing my own son.
There was that right there. I'm just gonna touch on that real quick. Marvin Gaye's father, I'm killing my own son. I don't get that reference. I know it's a reference to something. But
Tom,
then there was
did you
something
call
else.
yourself the
Hold
white
on.
version of Kendrick Lamar?
Oh, there was that. Tom, did you call yourself the white version of Kendrick Lamar? On the screen, he put up a
Like you kicked down doors for the indie movement. Bitch, you stole that same blueprint from rhyme sayers and strange music.
That's what it was. Tom saying that he's the biggest independent rapper in the world when Tech9 is the biggest independent rapper in the world, and he founded Strange Music, and that Mac Lethal is completely independent, and he's been completely independent since '01. So that's another really good, just not
I
even a
paved your
diss,
road,
just
real
a
indie
fact
since
thrown in his
'01.
face.
Now I'm Marvin Gaye's father, I'm killing my own son.
There's a story about a boy named Tom. He had a rich dad and a racist mom.
I'm not sure where he found that
Nova,
sample, but that's
Daddy, here,
hilarious.
Nova. Daddy, come here, girl. Sit.
I want to know if that's actually a voice clip of Nova from somewhere, and if so, I want to know where he got it, because it's hilarious that he was able to get
Aw,
a
good
hold
girl.
of that and
Here's a
use it.
treat. Daddy, here's the truth that you can't run from. No can do told me when I'm fighting monsters, don't let it make you become one. Your ego's too big, it's gotta be deflated. Trying to say political rap is a genre you created? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You ever heard of Ice-T, Ice Cube, Immortal Technique, X-Clan, or Public Enemy? Of course you haven't. You know nothing about the culture. Second Amendment
There
right
it
guns
is.
coming about the holster. Put the pistol in your mouth. Name one song off of Illmatic before I pull the trigger. You wanna be American so bad that you won't even.
Oh, New York Star
Guns coming about the holster, put the pistol in your mouth. Name one song off of Illmatic before I pull the trigger. You wanna be American so bad that you won't even rep your own flag, and now you're getting toe tagged. On every single song you use that same dead flow. Your girl's like Emily Willis, a brain dead hoe. I should've known that you're a damn snake. The type of person that'll look right in a man's face and offer him a handshake. Call a truce, declare peace on the landscape, then diss his family life just to entertain your fan base.
Yeah, I definitely see why he's pissed, and he just broke it down right there, why he's doing this whole thing. I hope Tom responds, man. Usually I'm not one for disses, they divide, I don't like them, but in this situation, he has to respond or he's dead, bro. Like, this man just
On
destroyed
God
him
mode
with
trying to
one
rap
diss
like
track.
Jesus,
It's
but in real
terrible.
life you act like Judas with pussycat like movements. I feel like Caesar getting stabbed by Brutus, but I got whiplash so drums make me smack my students.
That right there, I think that was one of my favorite schemes in the song. God mode trying to rap like Jesus, but you're just a backstabbing bitch like Brutus with pussycat like movement, something like that. I feel like Caesar being stabbed by Brutus. There was Brutus and Judas in there. Judas being the one who betrayed Jesus in the Bible, and Brutus being one of the ones who betrayed Caesar.
YouTube diss
Julius
tracks, they
Caesar,
really ain't my
ancient
vibe.
Rome.
When I battle a rapper, shit, I'd rather do it live. I'll bet 50,000 bucks to the charity of your choice that you won't look me in the eyes and put clarity in your voice and say the things about me that you said in all your diss tracks. When I'm a foot away from you and you might just get bitch slapped. Shit, we could battle on King of the Dot. Your girl knows all those dudes, she's seen all their cocks.
That's terrible. No, but I don't know if you guys know this, but Mac Lethal is an actual honest to God battle rapper. So he would rather uh diss Tom back and forth in person at a venue of his choice, that's complete facts right there. I
We
100%
could battle
believe
up in
that he
Canada,
means
right
what
in
he's
your
saying.
hometown. I'll let you pick the city and venue it goes down. And I promise I'll get a bigger applause than you. Because in hip hop, there ain't a bigger fraud than you. I went on tour with D12, those dudes are my new friends. They showed me some video you made for Eminem. They told me they were in the studio with Slim. When he watched it, he cringed and he cut it off 30 seconds in. Eminem doesn't like you, he does not respect you. You made a love song about him, begging him to peg you.
There's this whole like minute-long section just about Dear Slim, and it's sad if any of it's
Notice
true.
that publicly he's
That's
never
all
even
I'm
mentioned it. I'm sorry, buddy. I know that's not how you envisioned it. You thought he'd call you like, hey, Tom, it's Slim Shady. You're so controversial. How are you this crazy? You want to make a song about how transgender men are pretend ladies and all the live ladies having mixed babies? And how the Mexican border is being invaded by woke Palestinians causing inflation? We'll call it White Boys Part 12. It'll be awful. And the Grammy goes to Eminem and Tom MacDonald. I'm sorry that you didn't get to do a song with your hero. At least you got to do a song with Ben Shapiro, the dude that censored Candace Owens' views quick, and he said that rap music isn't real music.
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm not 100% sure about. I'm not sure how Tom managed to get Ben Shapiro on a song, and I'm not sure why either. That was just kind of weird.
And he tried to say the pussies aren't supposed to get wet. That song was so controversial and over the edge. I'm kidding. Nobody cares about your facts or your feelings. You make music for people that storm the Capitol building. You make rap tunes for white trash inbred people that snort crank in dirty ass gas station bathrooms. People that shoot AR-15s in classrooms, that never heard of Nas Del Woo or Black Moon. You make music for people that hate black dudes, people that huff gas fumes, got barbed wire tattoos.
He's just sitting here absolutely tearing into the entirety of Hangover Gang now, bro. You don't even need to make this diss track for yourself, dog. You need to make this diss track for your
People that
fans.
say the N-word while playing Call of Duty. People that buy a case of Bud Light just to shoot it. Incels that are terrified of sex, and people that pay money to be verified on X. People that say, now normally I don't like rap, but this Tom MacDonald dude is great cause he ain't black. I rewrote this diss 3 times, kept throwing out the verses. Punchlines weren't cutting, it needed substance and some purpose. I realized I needed to try to cut beyond the surface, and instead of murdering you, maybe I could be of service. You constantly just brag about the ways you feel yourself. It's obvious you're losing your battle with mental health. Tried to fill the emptiness in your soul by getting wealth, but the money, fame, Louis and Gucci, it didn't help. You need to go to Balenciaga and get a belt, put it round your neck, kick out the stool, then kill yourself. You need to put a gun to your head, then drill yourself, cause to yourself, you've never revealed yourself. I swear to God, I know record label execs that managed you, represented you, brought you a couple checks. They told me all sorts of shit about you, how you like to.
Ooh.
Maybe your best course would be to tread lightly.
Damn. Well, alright. I definitely think, and this goes without saying, that Mac Lethal absolutely won that round. It's currently 1-0. Not sure if you can even really count Tom's song because it wasn't really a diss track, but everyone else seems to do it, so I figured, yeah, I could get away with it.